ministers from the Honorable Chief Ministers of Puducherry. Sir, while Puducherry is a union territory, which is really wanting the 100% subsidy, 100% of financial assistance from Government of India. The Port Department has developed under the Sagarmala Central Scheme, we have developed the port, and in the first phase, the amount sanctioned was about 44 crores, and so far the Government of India has released only 18 crores, and out of which almost 70% of the work has been completed. And now we expect the Government of India to release the remaining amount, which has been sanctioned about 21.6 crores. We request the Government of India, the Shipping Ministry, to release the amount so that the remaining work has to be completed and we have to pay the money to the contractor also. In the second phase, the Sagarmala, only one scheme is proposed, that is construction of a ferry terminal by demolishing the 6-year-old existing iconic pier. Just few months back it was got demolished, and necessary photos and other things we have sent to the Government of India. This can be used as a ferry terminal and cargo terminal also. So this, under phase 2, we request the Government of India may accept to appoint the project management consultant. We want an approval. The Government of India has said that for paying the fees for the consultant management, the Government of India will not accept. But sir, because it is a union territory, normally all these fees for appointing the project management consultant will be borne by the schemes. Now it is happened. So we request the 7.5 crore for paying the fees for the project management consultant may be approved. In this respect, our Honorable Lieutenant Governor and Honorable CM also written letter to Honorable Union Minister requesting for this financial support from the Ministry. And apart from that, the Fisheries Department has been requesting under the Sagar Dutt Smriti Yojana, we have been requesting to construction of a fishing harbour at Mahi, that is near the west coast, in the Kerala region. The Government of India, this is pending for a long time, and we have been expecting some advisory from the CISF. Still the CISF has not given its final report to us, so that the work has not been completed for the last decade. And second thing, the construction of fish landing center at Savitri Nagar in Yanam, which has been shown in the presentation also. The department addressed the Government of India to conduct techno-economical feasibility studies for the establishment of fish landing center at Savitri Nagar, just adjacent to the existing fishing harbour. However, the study is yet to be taken up. Waiting for the direction from the Department of Fisheries, Government of India to CISF to conduct the study. Once the study has been given to us, then we will take up and we will submit the proposal to the Government of India. The construction of floating jetties at Rajiv Gandhi Ferry Point at Yanam, same thing. The work has been assigned, the DPR preparation has been assigned to National Technology Center for Ports, Waterways and Coasts, and the Department of Ocean Engineering, Indian Institute of Technology, Chennai, communicated to the Department for Governments. The department accepted the DPR prepared by this team, and the necessary proposal has been submitted to the Sagarmala cell. Already been submitted to the Sagarmala cell, Government of India, for release of 9.34 crore through our letter dated 28/4/22. The administrative approval and the expenditure sanction of the Government of India is awaited for the execution of work by NTCP WC, IIT Chennai. Sir, another work which is pending, the construction of fish landing centers in Puducherry region. The Puducherry region has got, Puducherry state has got 4 regions. In the Puducherry region, the fish landing center, as per the request by the fishing community, is very necessary. We want to construct fish landing centers at Nallavadu, Periyakalapat, Arikenmedu coastal fishing villages for a cost of 50 crores. The EIA, EMP, DMP studies were conducted by the IIT Chennai, Central Institute of Coastal Engineering for Fisheries, CESU, has conducted the techno-economical feasibility report. Accordingly, PWD has prepared a cost estimate for 9 crores, 7 crores, and 333 crores, respectively. The CCF has given it earlier. Now our Puducherry government has revised the schedule of rate. So accordingly, we have to revise the estimate, and we'll submit the revised cost estimate for the 3 projects. Will be submitted to Sagarmala Cell, Government of India, for the release of funds. There is a demand by the local community, because the Sagarmala is also considering the concerns of the local community. The fishermen community construction of the bait curve at Vaithipam, which is also in my constituency, due to the persistent coastal erosion in our Puducherry region, the fishermen are demanding for the provision of bait curve at Vaithipam coastal village. Accordingly, this department has initiated action and requested the IIT Chennai for conduct of required studies. The consent letter from IIT Chennai received to take up the TEF for EA related studies for about 79 lakhs. Accordingly, the letter has been sent to IITM for inspection. The proposal, they have visited the proposal site and had a preliminary discussion. Technical team from IITM Chennai has visited, and they will be giving the report very soon, and then we will be submitting to the Government of India for the necessary permissions, sir. The construction of another fish landing center at Panithattu, which is south of Puducherry region. There is also another demand by the local community. It has been sent to CCF for giving their opinion. The river mouth has to cut open. For that reason, we are waiting for the feasibility report and report from the Environment Ministry. After waiting for the direction of the Department of Fisheries, Government of India is to conduct the study. After that, we will submit the proposal for the Government of India. There is another part, Karikal region in Puducherry, away from Puducherry town, about 125 kilometers. There is also, we want 2 fish landing jetties to be constructed with a cost of 5.83 crore, and another floating jetty in Arsalar River, 9.41 crore, under the Sagarmala scheme. This has been referred to our NTPC WC for studies. The necessary proposals have been submitted to Sagarmala Cell, Government of India, for release of 9.15 crore. The administrative approval and expenditure sanction of the Government of India is awaited for execution of work by the NTPC WC IITM Chennai. Another major work which has to be undertaken in the Karikal, the Government of India has already given some money for us for the construction of the fishing harbour at Karikal. Now the number of fishermen owning the boats are increased so much, and the present fishing harbour is not sufficient for parking their vessels in the river. So we need to have extension of the fishing harbour at Karikal, for which we have sent studies. We are submitting the proposal for about 71 crores for the extension of Karikal fishing harbour under phase 2. For which the WAPCOs, we have requested the WAPCOs to conduct the studies, and they have quoted about 30 lakhs for conducting the study, which we have to bond it from Government of India state fund, waiting for the clearance from our own finance department for paying this money to the WAPCOs. After that, I will submit the proposal to the Government of India for expansion of the fishing harbour under phase 2. Sir, another one in the Karikal region, another fish landing center at Puducherry for a 10 crore assessment estimation. Based on the persistent demand of the fisheries from the Karikal, the Government of Puducherry proposed to establish another fish landing center at Karikal. The CISF has given it is not economically feasible, so we have to find some other way. And one more thing, in the Ariyampam River, which is a historical archaeological site in Puducherry. There we want to have a T-shaped floating jetty, which will be useful for the tourism and it will be useful for the local community, for which we have requested the NTPC WC to give a DPR, and it is being under the preparation. After getting the reports from the NPTC, PWC, and other departments about the DPR, then we will submit to the Sagarmala cell, Government of India, for the implementation of the scheme. Sir, it is most importantly, we have written letter to Government of India for release of the first phase itself. We are not able to get the required fund, remaining fund, and our Honorable LG and CM has written a letter to our Honorable Union Minister for release of fund, and all these projects has been written in detail. So kindly consider all this our request for Puducherry, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Hon'ble.